Hey, kindergarten friends, really exciting. We have our new book. Today is Monday, April 20th. We're going to do reading comprehension, so you'll need your blue packet out. And you'll need that first page that says Blank's Reader Response Journal, and you'll put your name at the top. And then as I read to you the prologue, I just want you to draw what you hear, okay? And then the bottom little box, I'm going to ask you a question at the end to fill out. Cool? All right. So, we finished A Dark Day in the Deep Sea. What a wonderful story about compassion and kindness and looking out for animals. How nice was that? So now we're going to move on to a new book. I was in a Zoom meeting the other day with some friends and I gave them some choices, and this is the one they voted on. So that's how I chose this next one. We're going to read the prologue, which sort of gives you some understanding of what the story will be about and where they're coming from. And our story is going to be called A Perfect Time for Pandas. Ooh, so fun. Let's take a look. A Perfect Time for Pandas. So if you need to pause right now and get out that blue packet with your reader response journal, and it's going to look just like this. Okay? Awesome. All right. Here is your prologue. Remember, the prologue is sort of where the story is starting. One summer day in Frog Creek, Pennsylvania, a mysterious treehouse appeared in the woods. It was filled with books. A boy named Jack and his sister Annie found the treehouse and soon discovered that it was magic. We already knew that from the last story, huh? They could go to any time and place in history just by pointing to a picture in one of the books. While they were gone, no time passed at all back in Frog Creek Woods. How cool is that? Jack and Annie eventually found out that the treehouse belonged to Morgan Le Fay, a magical librarian from the legendary realm of Camelot. They have since traveled on many adventures in the magic treehouse and completed many missions for both Morgan Le Fay and her friend Merlin the magician. Teddy and Kathleen, we heard about them in the last book, didn't we? Two young kids from Camelot have sometimes helped Jack and Annie in both big and small ways. Now Teddy and Kathleen are in an urgent need of Jack and Annie's help. While Merlin and Morgan were away from Camelot, Teddy accidentally put a spell on Penny, Merlin's beloved penguin, turning her into a statue. Teddy is sure he will be banished from Camelot unless Jack and Annie can help save Penny. Teddy and Kathleen have found an ancient spell that would undo Teddy's accidental magic. To make the spell work, Jack and Annie must find 4 special objects, each from a different time and place. They have found 3 of these objects, and now they are wanting to find where they must go next and what they must find. Oh my goodness. So they have a new job. They're no longer looking for the secret of happiness. They're looking for objects that will help Teddy in his spell to turn Penny the penguin. Hey there, Penny. It's a penguin. Turn Penny the penguin back from a statue into a real live penguin. All right, so what I'd like you to do right now is to illustrate what Jack and Annie are going to do, and where do you think they're going to go? All right, go ahead and illustrate now your prologue, and tomorrow we'll start with Chapter 1. Chapter 1 is called The Fourth Thing. How cool is that? All right, until then, have a wonderful evening. Enjoy illustrating, and I will see you tomorrow, kindergartners.